What's up, all you fucking leftover hamburger helper eating motherfuckers? Today is Friday, also known as National Friday, also known as National I wish a motherfucker will try me. Try me, motherfucker. Hit you in the fucking head with a piece of garlic bread. Hey.
We are the motherfucking Dank Dads. It's another Friday. Thank you, Lord. And we are back, man. What's cracking, fellas?
Yes, indeed.
What's up?
Oh boy,
I'm chilling. That was aggressive.
Oh man,
but it's Friday, baby.
You hamburger helper.
Yeah, I didn't say it was unnecessary.
Leftover eating motherfuckers.
Yeah, I ain't say it was unnecessary. I just say it was a bit aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
it was a little aggressive.
You know.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
I might have to share that with my students.
He was super angry.
Man.
Now, Jason, don't do that. This is the.
Oh man.
It'll be like by accident. It'll already be queued up on my computer when I start the PowerPoint and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Oh, was that up? Did I leave my email up?
My bad, y'all.
I was hacked.
Sent me that.
I was hacked.
I was laughing at it before class, and I just happened to share it with y'all.
Oh man.
Oh, sorry.
How are you guys living over there on the East Coast?
Not too bad, man. Weather's starting to get nice.
Oh yeah, it's starting.
You know what I'm saying? School's
hot
almost
out here.
over, so kids are like feral and shit.
And we're not even close to the summertime.
No, it's
yet.
not even close to being hot yet. It's hot.
No, it's hot.
I mean, y'all are like either desert or desert adjacent.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes,
it's
Amino,
funny to
what's
complain
up,
about because
man?
we just had a shit ton of snow,
Yeah,
but
we
for the
did.
longest. But
We did.
it's getting hot. I chaperoned Lincoln's fourth grade field trip to Virginia City.
Shitty?
Yeah, it was shitty.
Virginia City.
Yeah, that's right. That's about right. Yeah. That's about right.
What was that?
I said no. You were right. You were right. Virginia shit.
Virginia City.
Dude, okay, yeah. So it was four fourth grade classes. They failed to tell us how far we were walking. Virginia City is, I don't know, 10 square miles. And there's just one main street, right? And it's like the old gold mining and silver mining town.
Yeah, so all that bonanza.
At one point, it was the richest city in the world. At one point, it had the most millionaires per capita in this tiny ass little mining town, right? But it was hot. We were walking uphill both ways on every single turn. It was a lot of fun. I got sunburnt. My lips were chapped. it was a fun day, but it was a rough day. We ended out on this train, and we got there early, and we got a dope seat. But we got on way too early because the 4 other classes still needed to load, and it took like another hour. And I'm just sitting there with the sun just hitting me, hella cramp next to. But I got fourth graders in front of me, just like, here we go. We start the strain. Let's go. And eventually it took off. But god damn, I was just baking in the sun. I was hurting. But it was a cool little trip. It was fun to go out there and do that. Lincoln was
Dank Dad shit.
That is some Dank Dad shit. And I had a Dank Dad to be there because, it was dope though. It was fun.
Salute to Virginia
You
shit.
said fourth grade?
Yeah, fourth grade.
They was talking crazy shit.
No filters.
I had Lincoln and his just one other kid that I was in charge of, and we were just roaming around. It was pretty easy, right?
Okay.
The little boy just kept on saying "these nuts" to every old person that they saw. Yeah. So I just let it slide. They weren't hearing, so whatever.
Why is these nuts so intriguing?
I don't know.
These, I would do anything to get you with a D's joke.
Absolutely.
Hey, listen, I would hit my auntie with something and just would say these nuts. I loved it. I set you up in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
You know who called? Guess who called you? Who? Super immature grown man.
Yeah. Comedy is the best medicine, bro. Laughter is the best medicine.
Jason, what's poppin', my brother? What's going on, Jader?
Hey, hold up. Time out real quick. What's that hanging in the back?
Snarf?
The boxing or what?
No, these nuts.
That was awesome. What's that hanging in the back? Yeah. Yo,
Yeah.
hey, listen. you can't be mad at
I'm
that.
not. I keep receipts, Stack.
I know. Oh man.
Hey yo,
That was good. You set me up. I was like, what?
No,
that boxing thing been there the whole time.
I said what too? I'm like, what is it? What's that?
Oh, that was a good one.
With the line. Oh.
Yeah, you better be ready like 6 episodes from now.
Oh, you gotta get with a good one though. Get him with a good one though.
Oh.
He dropped the mic on us. He just
Lord have mercy.
got on the left.
Jada, how's life to you, Jada?
Man, I can't complain, man. It's close to the end of the year, so kids are feral and shit. But
Good job, teacher.
They get crazy, man. They can smell that summertime, man. That jump be like, I don't know, like a pressure
didn't
cooker.
you? Yeah.
Oh, what? And I still know it
wait.
better than the kids. I still know it better than the kids. My clock is still tuned to motherfucking like 1992 when I'd be like, hold on, school ends at Friday at 3:45. So we have exactly 75 days, 16 hours and 25 seconds.
Yeah. You'd be like, students, don't watch the clock, students. You'll be released when the bell rings, and then you're checking that motherfucker all the time.
What? sitting in track starting position for the last 30 minutes, like just
hey, listen, sitting in the fucking seat sideways. So
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? You sit sideways like a motherfucker. Like, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here.
like you knew somebody was about to shoot up the classroom. Like, hold on, I gotta go. I gotta leave right now.
Hey, listen. So we used to have this class, right? Sister Mary Margaret was our art teacher. Me and Jason's art teacher, right?
Sister Mary Martin.
Oh, sorry, Sister Mary Martin. And we were in the basement.
God,
she was deaf as a motherfucker, right?
She was evil as shit.
She was super mean too. I didn't want to say that, motherfucker, because now we talk about a nun, dick. Anyway, so
nun.
Yeah,
I mean, she was hard of hearing. She was like Yoda old, dog. Like,
yeah, she was old.
She should have had retired prior to us getting there. Let's say that.
The hustle was, it was our last class of the day. So the hustle was, I tell Jason, yo, raise your hand and ask her a question. So while she's got her distracted, I changed the time on the motherfucking clock. Listen, sometimes we wouldn't even spend 15 minutes in this fucking class.
Oh God, you get her that bad, huh?
What?
There's no bell or nothing. She's hey, look at the clock.
So listen. You couldn't hear the bell
down there in the basement.
No. So the worst thing she didn't like was for you to act like she couldn't hear.
Right.
So we would play off of her ego. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, hey, the bell. She would look. That soon she look up at the clock. Ain't no nuns got no goddamn watches on, fool. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And we would be out of there.
Why?
Awesome for tricking a nun. That's us. That's me and Jada. Tricking nuns. Not like that, though. Not like that. Can we get a few sports?
I think our class ultimately made her quit or retire.
That's what they said, and that's fucked up. But it wasn't us. I want to believe that was an accumulation over time.
Yeah.
That's fair. We were just the last straw.
Definitely the last straw. She probably had to quit after us. Anyway, let's get into some sports, man.
There you go. You know what it is.
Where we starting today, guys? Where the fuck are we starting at?
The NBA?
What's the score? Can we get that NBA game on? The Heat and Celtics?
I don't have that regular.
Okay.
Stack should know since that's his squad.
All right, we're gonna talk about that. Matter of fact,
Miami Heat fan.
Matter of fact,
Miami Heat fan.
Let's talk.
Since what? Hey,
how many
Miami Heat fan since 06, 07?
Huh?
You Miami Heat? Right yeah.
Is the Celtics winning?
Celtics are up 4 with 5 minutes left in the game.
Okay.
98-94.
How did I
Tatum
know
with
that?
29, Jimmy with 23.
Okay.
How did I know that?
Your man still cooking. Your man still cooking, Stan.
He is still cooking.
Time
Who is Jimmy?
Yeah.
Time out. Stop the presses. Wait a minute.
Go for it.
Where? Now, all right, so let's talk about Mr. Butler. Now that y'all done, you know what I'm saying, y'all done rolled over me, went forward, backed up, you know what I mean, just threw me all up under the bus. You know what I mean? That was hey man, that was cold, man. That was cold.
Cold-blooded.
Let's talk about something though. Let's talk about where Miami's at right now. And how did they get there?
Your man Jimmy.
Hey.
Yeah. Check this out real quick. I'm gonna play this little video of Jimmy serving L's. All right, hold on.
This isn't what. Here comes our food. Finally, I'm starving. This isn't what we ordered. It is on the house, courtesy of Jimmy the Butler. I'm giving them to everyone. Who are you talking to? Take it back. But everyone is taking them. Not us. Now be gone. Shoo. You take this L. Hey, get back here. You take this L. That Jimmy Butler can cook.
Thank you for that motherfucker on TikTok. Thank you, fool. Hey, listen.
Riot Comedy on TikTok. Shout out to Riot Comedy.
No, like seriously, are we sleeping on Jimmy Butler or what? No bullshit. Like, you know, all fuckeries aside. I
never slept on him, but it sure feels like his time, huh?
Like, is he in his prime? How old is Jimmy Butler?
He is absolutely.
Like, I really think he's in like that prime. Do you guys remember like when Kobe was like fucking Sacramento? You think the Sacramento series was Kobe's prime? Because this guy's playing like he is fucking dropping points, getting rebounds, stealing the ball, doing intelligent shit.
33 years old.
33.
So I was really on the Jimmy train when the Timberwolves traded for him, right?
Oh.
And he was so sick of that bullshit that they had going on over there and so sick of the players that in practice, he teamed up with the B squad and whooped the shit out of the starters, and then he was out that next offseason. And that's why I was like, okay, this guy's got that killer in him. This guy's literally.
Jeff Teague tells a story about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeff Teague tells a story.
I'm going to pick the sorriest guys on the teams. I'm going to fuck you guys up. And did it. And bounced as soon as he could. And
That's all some Wildcat shit.
Hey, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
What train were you on again?
Which one?
What train were you on again?
I ain't on no train, player. I see what you're doing, dog.
I just know he said it. You on a Jimmy train?
No.
Listen. I don't know what I haven't seen anybody really play like this since like early Dwayne Wade, man. Like he is. I remember Dwayne Wade used to just be everywhere on the basketball court. Like this is incredible. Hey, you guys. I mean, like, this is incredible, the way Jimmy's playing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, and listen, he's holding it down. He ain't tired. He ain't fatigued. Every single night he come to play. Like,
I mean, Caleb Martin's got 25 points off the bench. 25 off the bench? Jeez.
Caleb Martin about to get a check.
98, 96.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. 98, 96.
Hey, man, let's talk about the Celtics, man, because we talking about the Heat. Now they scoring, man. Let's talk about something else.
I mean, I'm still on Celtics to win this series.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
in the long run. I think Jimmy's going to run out of steam, but.
Jason, Jada, did we pick I know I picked them. Did you pick them too, or you picked Celtics?
I think I picked Celtics.
Okay.
It was Stack. He was too
convincing.
Yeah, man. You know, he's a motivational speaker for sure.
All right, listen, Stack has been with the Celtics. That is not a lie.
Thank
you have definitely been holding goddamn Celtics.
Yep.
But if they lose tonight,
man,
it's gonna be rough.
1-1 in series, they lose.
It's gonna be kind of like the Lakers, huh?
Yes, yeah, no doubt. I mean, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. I'm not fucking. I'm not. But listen, we're not like we're getting blowed the fuck out either, though. You know what I mean? It's 4 points,
right?
And you know, I think
Game
either
one was 6 points, and next one was
12. And I think that at this point, bro, like, man, it's up to the gods. You know what I'm saying? Like,
LeBron needs to be better than fourth, though. He has missed all of his fourth quarter 3-pointers since like round one. It's bad.
And he is like 40.
Well, I mean, you're not going to win without his ass, so he's really got to put this team on his shoulders. Like, he missed that wide open dunk. He missed the easy ass layup at the end of the game. I mean, he's doing everything he fucking possibly can,
Right.
but he's not been what he needs to be in the fourth quarter to win these games in the Western Conference Finals.
Let me say this, man.
Jokic is going the fuck off. Jokic has triple double with ease.
Listen, bro, I don't even know how this guy got so fucking good. He's phenomenal.
It's insane.
I mean, he is a phenomenal basketball player. Very impressive. And I mean, like, some of his moves, I mean, you know, it's just textbook shit you see him do.
I think they gave the MVP to the wrong guy. Like, obviously, it's a regular season award, but what everything Jokic can do, like, honestly, obviously, he won last year. He want to spread it around a little bit. But
I think that was more of it than anything else.
That's whack.
That part.
Because he's clearly a hell of a lot better.
I don't.
All around. Embiid ain't passing the ball like he is.
I didn't think
That ain't
Embiid.
close.
I didn't think Embiid was all that great. I thought it was okay, but I think it was.
And he had the worst playoff performance by any MVP in history.
Well, he already got the fucking thing by then.
No, but well, that's it. I mean, that's pretty embarrassing. You get that award and then you fucking shit the bed in the playoffs.
Well, back to my Lakers. I don't fucking know what we're gonna do.
Let's keep these funny videos going.
You got a Lakers video?
Yeah, what's up, Stat?
Didn't Vegas, didn't you say, who did you call? You called what, the Nuggets, and who did you call?
Lakers and
the Heat.
You called Lakers and Heat?
Yeah. I had Lakers and Heat. When I had that thing going all the way to the chip.
All right, so I got back-to-back videos here.
Go for it.
This video came out before the series started of this Lakers shit, right? Okay.
Love that shit.
Austin, what are you doing? The game.
Yo, these
LA
little
takes
animations are hilarious, bro.
Okay, open your eyes. Austin, what are you doing? The game plan. Coach said to kidnap Jokic. That was a joke, man. You guys messed up. Do you know who I am? They call me Nicky the Butcher, and I'm going to carve you all up. Shut up. Let's make him drink our pee.
Wow. I don't get these crazy white boys. Me neither. Austin, what happened?
He escaped. Beat the hell out of me. Made me drink his pee.
Hold on. All right, so that's before the series started, right? Now this is part 2 to the storyline here.
This is a part 2.
That's a damn shame.
Now the roles are switched here.
Why are you doing this to us?
Nothing personal. You're just in my way.
What are you gonna do to us?
I mean, it's kind of obvious, isn't it? I'm Nicky the Butcher. I'm holding meat cleavers. Oh my God, he's gonna make me drink his pee again. No, actually, probably. But I'm going to carve you up. And after you, I'll carve up the next guys in my way. And then I will be champion. Now, who's trying their pickle first?
Austin?
Oh my God. Whoever that guy is, got to be making money. A shit ton
Now,
of money.
who's trying their pickle first?
Oh my God. That is savage.
And that's honestly, you know, how the series is going, right? It was, you know, all the media is all on Lakers and not really talking about the Nuggets that much.
Hey, listen, I'm
come to find out they run into Nicky the Butcher.
that is what's happening. And listen, this motherfucker Jamal Murray is a problem.
Yeah, I mean, they're so deep.
Oh,
so deep. Like no one. What's the other Porter? If he goes off for 30, no one's like surprised, right? If D'Lo goes off for 30, everyone's hella surprised, right? And
Gordon.
Yeah, I mean, playing out of like he's up there in age, he's gonna leave for a while. He's been jumping a long time.
No, I think he's.
I
think.
Update. We tied up. Hundo to Hundo.
Damn, great game, huh? Oh, I got an even better update. 102-100 Heat. 2:30 left in the fourth. 102-100. Jimmy with 27. That means he's still cooking.
So you still got Miami in the series, Jason?
I never had Miami. I was going.
No. Sorry. You still got Celtics?
with the Celtics.
After watching Jimmy?
Hey, yo, come on, man. Come on. Don't do it.
No, I'm a politic like you did, motherfucker.
Don't
You
do that.
politic too. And he said it. What did he say? Great motivational speaker. Now I feel challenged because I feel like I'm a dope motivational speaker too. So now I got the politics of mine over this bitch. Nigga. Don't try to.
First of all, I don't fall for Jedi mind tricks.
How far we go back? Red light, green light. See, Pat.
Once again, these are not the drones you're looking for. So I'll stick with the Celtics. I mean, you know, I'm a Redskins fan, so I know how to stay with a sinking ship. Like I have that.
That's a great point.
103-100.
Frightening, but
2 minutes left. So the thing is, though, like,
it is.
I don't know that what Caleb Martin is doing is sustainable for a 7-game series. I can see 15, but if he has 15 tonight, they lose by 15. He has 25. He's playing out of his fucking mind. So he isn't probably going to put. Yeah, he goes 25, 15, 8, 11, 10, 3, 22. So he's playing out of his mind. He scores 15, which is what he averages. I mean, honestly, on the year he averages 10 points. They're getting dog walked if he doesn't have his game of his life. So as for a 7-game series, I just don't see how Jimmy can push them over the hill every single game, and he needs a third guy to step up.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
I mean, Horford got 2 points.
Bam's balling out. Bam's got 20 points. So
Al Horford got 2 points, man. He's slumming like motherfucking hotcakes. 27 minutes with 2 points. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
who's that? Who's that?
Bro, he needed to leave the league 5 years ago. Al Horford.
He need to just get rid of the Ford and just be Al Hor. Fuck.
What you talking about? Shake my head. Poor King Pink.
Who's that?
Charmaine.
Oh, Charmaine?
Yeah, poor King Pink.
Listen, I am trying to tell you, man. He's not that fucking old. He just looks young. But he's a great contributor to the Celtics, though, right?
2 points?
He's not always 2 points, though. He's got some rebounds.
Yeah.
He's getting it somewhere else.
I'm going to look at his year 2023 stats. 9.8 points per game, 6.2 rebounds, 3 assists.
Pretty good. You need that guy.
Off the bench. He's in the starting lineup.
Say what, Jada?
Hey, look, see, hold on, Thomas. This is what we're not gonna do right here. This is what we're not gonna do, Miss Cornelius. This is what we are not gonna do.
Forever skins.
We are not going to, you know what I'm saying, tolerate this disrespect. I understand you mess with them bum ass Cowboys, but you know we're not gonna do that. Okay.
Nah. At best, we can say the team formerly known as the Washington Redskins, but nah, we the Redskins. I'll fight you.
Can we shout out Ricardo Jackson? What's up, Ro? How you doing, man?
You know, also, it should be known that there has never been a song written in the history of music saying "Don't be a Redskin." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they made a song telling motherfuckers' mothers said, "Mama,
don't let your baby grow up to be Cowboys." Hey, look, and then they followed it up with a movie called Brokeback Mountain.
Come on, man.
Hey, if that don't tell you enough about Cowboys, I don't know what else will.
I don't know, man.
Thank you, Charmaine. We love you. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Damn. Cowboys and sailors. Something ain't right.
There's something about Cowboys and sailors, huh? Oh, man. They done messed up now.
Oh, yeah, they did it.
Oh, yeah, they did.
That's fine with me. What you want to talk about, Stack?
Oh, first, man, let me shout out, okay, R. Deji, man. Let's shout out the brother R. Deji, his podcast. So R. Deji, he has a podcast talking about the Washington Commanders. So shout out to R. Deji Sportscast, and also shout out to Podcasting with Jay. Man, these some good brothers, man. And just showing a little support because they've been supporting us. So I gotta shout them out, man.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
But yeah, I wait for these guys to get back
Fuck
so we
them
can talk
dudes.
more trash. There they go. Damn.
Fuck them
Yeah,
dudes. We ain't worried about them dudes.
We ain't worried
This
about
our
them.
show. This our show.
Ooh,
Hey,
it
it's
is
the
your
DC
show. You're right.
takeover, baby. The DC
What
takeover.
happened?
It is your show. There ain't no takeover.
Oh,
You guys,
shit.
yours too.
Oh
DC
shit!
takeover.
See, they're trying to talk shit.
They say DC takeover.
No,
DC
they said this is
takeover.
our show.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm nervous.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah, fuck
I'm
whatever.
nervous.
All right.
Hey, listen. Let me ask you this question. How do you guys get so many goddamn Cowboy fans in DC? I've never understood how it was safe to be a Cowboys fan in Washington DC.
It's literally Bama's became Cowboy fans in spite of the Redskins. And it's the same in Dallas. It's outside of DC, Dallas has the second most Redskin fans and vice versa for the Cowboys.
Wow,
Weird.
that's weird as fuck.
It's purely because both fans are so passionate about the club, right? And it's like you'll be like a kid watching your dad lose his motherfucking mind as the Redskins lose. And you'd be like, you know what? Man, fuck you, man.
I'm out of here.
Cowboys. I'm gonna just ruin your whole life with the Cowboys.
Fact, I'm out of here. This shit is too much for me.
How long do you let that passion just give you disappointment for? Like how long?
I mean,
That's a
once
real
I found
question.
myself fighting in bars in Tennessee, because I had a Redskin jersey on and some other random dude had a Philly jersey on, and it was fucking $5 pitcher night. Yeah, I was like, you know what? Let me step back, dog. It shouldn't
Hey,
be.
hey, listen. I was
Imagine
in a,
being a Browns fan.
I was in a bar in North Carolina. I was in college, and a hood motherfucker that I knew from Southeast DC. He lived in Winton, and I mean, this motherfucker was special. He was about this fucking tall, jacked. That's how I knew he was a gym rat. But he was a felon. But let me tell you, he wore rings on every single finger, and he always kept a knife with him. Always kept a knife.
That'll make you
And
a felon for sure.
And he was DC watching the Redskins through and through. And I saw him at a bar one night, bro. And I fucked with him hard, but I didn't want to deal with him that night. Because if I dealt with him, he would be hanging with me all night long, and I couldn't get rid of him. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna hang back here. And man, it was like a fucking DC. It was the Cowboys versus Redskins, and everything was cool. And then he started talking shit. And then all of a sudden, a couple white boys got the courage and started talking some shit. And I said, man, this might go bad. And I said, I'm about to leave. I said, you know what, I'm gonna stay here because this might go bad. And sure enough, man, this guy pulled out a motherfucking Crocodile Dundee blade out.
Oh shit!
And I was like, yo, it is not that fucking
So that's
serious.
Like a couple steps higher than like getting a tattoo of the team.
Hey, listen, you've seen a lot of that. Were you San Francisco fans? Oh, I've seen a gang of them.
I don't even want to put it on my truck, barely. Like barely.
Listen, the pickup.
I love the teams that I root for. But fuck, I cannot go that far for some shit that's not like that serious. I don't know.
Listen, brother, the pickup line, all the people that gather to pick up my kids from school, I've seen 7 of them.
Yeah, wow.
7 grown men. And I don't want to say anything. It's okay if that's how passionate
it's
you
not
are
that serious, right?
about your shit. You know what I mean? But guess what? Motherfucker got Malcolm X tatted on their ass too. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like,
it's
if
people,
that's important to you,
it's people out here that be getting tattoos of like championship winners before the Super Bowl or the championship happens, and then their squad lose.
I never understood that.
And then they walking around for the rest of their life with this fictional championship trophy on their body.
That's a little deep. That's a little deeper than that.
I think that would be okay is if you just were covered head to toe and you just fucking got tattoos for the fun of it. Like, fuck, I want to fill in all my spots. Do what you want. But like, I don't know, man.
I'd have to blame that on like drugs or something. Like, I was high as shit. I was high.
Don't be like that. Don't be like that, bro. You gonna fucking do it, motherfucker. Wear that shit, punk.
No.
Wear that bitch, man.
borderline mental illness,
Fucked
bro.
up. Yeah, man, it was me, Larry. We saw some. We ate some frog urine, and we were fucked up.
It is 109-105 Heat with 20 seconds left. He just hit 2 free throws to make it 109. They're down 4. So it looks like Celtics are going to get at least. Oh,
hey.
Jason Tatum misses 28-foot three-pointer.
Oh, come on now.
Heat defensive rebound. 8 seconds left. Ball game.
Ah, yes, and we are the goddamn Dank Dance, and we ain't here hostages no more. We ready to talk some goddamn sports now. Let's go. I love it.
Yeah. They're shooting 2, so it'll be 111, 106 probably.
Okay, can let me start here, guys, because I really want to 2 things. I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna go grab a beverage and open up the fucking garage. John Morant, we know that, overall, we don't want him to fuck his career off. But when a motherfucker make a decision to do what he gonna do, man, it's no longer my business to even give a fuck what the guy's doing. That's number 1. Number 2, there's a lot of people that fucking have pictures with guns and shit, with deer, guns, in their living room, family photos, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fucking, posing in front of a tank and shit. And listen, it's all about how you want to perceive it.
You think that's the same?
No. Hold on. Let me get it out so I can do what the fuck I said I was going to do. I'm just saying.
That's fine. No, I don't know that there is a right or wrong answer.
I don't, me neither. I'm just simply saying that they've showed several examples of guys who were in the league, in the league now, that have had pictures with guns, no suspension. None.
Oh. Let's talk about where they were at.
I'm gonna let you guys all say your piece before I chime in.
Okay. So, all right, my piece is that 1, you're a brand, right? You're a brand. You're a marketable brand. People are looking at you. You're a hero to some. A role model to some others. I don't know how, but to misrepresent yourself, it hurts you. You follow what I'm saying? You have to keep a certain view of yourself, especially when you're playing at a professional level. So by you playing at this professional level, and then all of a sudden, hey, you doing dickhead stuff. You doing dickhead stuff that somebody in your place or where you at should not be doing. You should be carrying yourself a totally different way, man. It's bad for business. It's definitely bad for business, especially with all the rhetoric going on right now. Mass shootings, all kind of crazy stuff. Oh, dang. Turn out the lights.
My bad.
So, it's all good. So for you to misrepresent yourself and put yourself in this image, like this bad boy image or this, so I hate to say it, you make yourself look like a thug. I hate to say it, but you're buying into all the cliches right now, and it's a bad look. Shout out to Felicia. Hi, Felicia.
Who's in the room? Who's in the room?
Oh no, that was one of our viewers, Felicia Felix, saying what's up.
Felicia, what's popping? Number love. Thank you, Felicia.
How you feel about it, Jason?
I'm kind of in a weird place, right? Because I grew up with like Charles Barkley, like having a commercial where he's just like,
I'm not a role model.
I'm not a role model. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why does everybody have to be on the Wheaties box? 1. And 2, until he commits a crime, let him be as fucking dumb as shit as he wants. Like if it's his personal downfall on his own time away from the court, cool. If y'all feel like he's not gonna be, the type of role model y'all want, fine. Take away his money, but to not let the Bama play half a season, that's just strong, man. Like nobody was harmed. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't making any life-threatening statements. He didn't hit no woman. He didn't let no dogs fight. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't fucking on drugs walking down the street. He didn't hit nobody with a car. Our fucking constitution, the second fucking sentence of that bitch is we have the right to fucking carry arms. And it's like, unfortunately, when those laws were made, they weren't made for people that look like Ja Morant. So anytime motherfuckers are in that situation, they're looking at him, definite worst case scenario. So yes, he dumb as shit. He's definitely dumb as shit. You got actual gang members getting on social media talking about
Facts.
You need to come holler at me type shit.
Yeah. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I hope that's the wake up call that he follows, not the NBA, but like real life gangsters. Like, hey, motherfucker, come holler at your boy. And he even said he was like off some friendly shit, but the way he said it, it wasn't friendly at all. I was like, oh my God, you gonna kill this boy? Like, nah. Yeah, he need to sit his ass down. He need to sit his ass down. But it ain't his job to be a role model. He ain't signed up for that. He signed up to make baskets. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's real stupid. But if you think about it, look how the country work, right? It's like when LeBron talks about politics, motherfuckers jump out there and say, that ain't your job. Sit your ass down and motherfucker play
dribble the ball. Dribble the ball.
Don't talk about nothing else, right? But as soon as they do something else that they don't like, then it's like, oh, what motherfucker? You play basketball? You better you gonna lose this. And it's like, well, where are they allowed to jump in and actually be a part of society? Just leave them boys alone, man. I mean, fuck it. That's all I'm saying.
Let me say this, and I just want to, before you go, I want to paint a picture, right? I agree with that, 100%. Like, I agree with exactly what should be, right? Everything you said, Stack, I agree. Like, you know, when you hear people talk about Kobe Bryant and his professionalism and how he treated career, you know, that's a whole nother league and level. And then, you know, some people just going to be who they're going to be, and some people just want to be, particularly just want to be that, you know? And so now you switch over to what Jason is saying. Like, that dude is asking for trouble. You keep fucking barking for trouble, you're going to get it. You dig?
I don't know if I heard that, but that was
so at the end of the day, you know, I truly believe that, you know, this guy's definitely going to land himself in some bad trouble. But if he's not committed a crime or done anything wrong, then man, how can we take so much from him? That's the only thing I'm saying. Like, I think that he's a fucking idiot for holding up that gun, man. Like, in any state, no matter what the law is, it's just stupidity. You have to realize what God has blessed you with. That's number one for me. But he has not broken a crime. He has not committed a crime. But all of those are combined into one. Like, this is a tough punishment. And that's all I'm saying. I think it's a tough punishment.
It is.
I am torn. I am on both sides. I don't want to see anybody lose a bag. And he is entertaining as a basketball player for me. The problem is...
Do you like him?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. The problem is when you just break it down to the simple facts of things, or like the bare minimum, right? You brought up family photos with guns and all that, right? I would imagine that they're practicing a little bit more.
Not my family.
No.
Just
yeah. No, I seen a picture of the governor of that state that he is in, posing next to his Christmas tree with his family. All his whole, everybody has it, right?
That's why I brought that up.
But
Even
I would imagine
on that joke.
Yeah.
Hold on. I would imagine though that they're practicing a little bit more gun safety. That's first thing first. We already seen flexible burst, okay, and he was just holding it in his hand. So dancing in the car, swinging it around is not gun safety. First and foremost, okay. I cannot smoke weed at my job. It is legal in the state of Nevada. I am not breaking any laws by going out there and smoking weed. but my job tells me I cannot. It is the same exact shit. Okay? If you are signing up to be, I agree that maybe he didn't sign up to be a role model, but he was the poster boy to bring Powerade back into the game. When you sign that hundreds of millions of dollars from Coca-Cola to be that poster child, you are signing up to be a role model. I don't care what nobody says. He's not some last player on the team making bare minimum. That's not it. He is about to be on every commercial everywhere. Whether you like it or not, that is a role model. Good or bad, right? Plain and simple. I think what really hurts him is the timing, because the whole NBA sat down and talked to him for a long time. He went to mental health therapy down in Florida for a while, right? He went to a rehab or whatever you want to call it. So clearly that's all just bullshit, right? Right. So, and the timing of it is terrible, I think, for him. I agree that the suspension might be a little hefty because nobody was hurt and the law wasn't broken. I think that should be really the line when you really start giving a hefty suspension is criminal activities, misconduct, all that.
And it is off season, correct?
If the guy that is paying you the millions of dollars says, don't do that,
right,
and you do that, I don't know what else to tell you. Okay? Let the other motherfucker in line come get that $100 million. They're not waiting around.
I fuck with your setup. I fuck with your setup on that too. I fuck with it.
They're not waiting around. And okay, we're not talking about just one incident. He beat up a fucking 17-year-old at his house. Allegedly. Whatever. There's still stories out there. When there's smoke, there's fire. Okay? When there's smoke, there's fire.
Okay.
No, celebrities are not safe from any degree of fact. There was an altercation. I would probably agree with that. What's next? He's gonna accidentally shoot somebody in the car? Like what? How far do you let it go before you step in and say you need some help, man? Like how far do you let it go? And I guarantee that song that they were listening to wasn't "Let's Practice Gun Safety." It was definitely fucking. Come on, bro. Let's just look at the facts, bro. Let's just look at the facts. If it was anybody in that car, white, black, anything, bro.
Oh god,
it's a dumbass move. It's terrible, bro. That's just keeping it real. And hey, Ja Morant, fuck all your homies, because you know you're in the hot seat, and this motherfucker put you on the live when he knows that motherfucking thing is on your lap. Fuck your homies.
Listen,
you need to move on. Fuck. Zach's gonna get it, bro.
Oh man. Oh no, man. I disagree with I agree with what you're saying. Because I remember back when the league was really pushing these guys to actually start wearing suits and everything and start looking professional. So I mean, this kind of coincides with that, plays a good part. And I mean, to be honest with you, the whole thing is just, to me, honestly, a dickhead move. That's it.
I just don't know where. I don't know where to. I don't know what how you can help them at this point. Listen, it's like that person who every time you no matter where you go, they lose their cool. You're like, hey man, I've told you several times, and then when you don't fuck with them no more, it's like, hey.
I don't remember who it was, but there was a player back in the day who literally hired somebody to follow him around and make sure he didn't do dumb shit.
Yeah. Or what's that? What's that one dude? What's that one dude? McGinnis. Right? Like I would say that he I'll just tiptoe.
Okay.
You have to dot your I's and cross your T's. Plain and simple.
Let me say this. Let me say it since we're here. I think that when you get to that level, when you have made yourself a gentleman.
Yeah, fact.
Okay. Willie McGinnis is big homie. He's also a gentleman.
No, I mean like he doesn't slip up.
No, since you jumped out there, we're gonna go right. And he had an incident. And let me say this. He's a true gentleman who has come from the real shit. The opposite of John Morant. This man will take his whole environment, and I've been around him in Vegas, LA. He'll take his whole environment and cater his environment to him, right? Because he knows what it takes on his level when people see him.
Right.
right? But listen, if you fucking poke a lion, he's going to fucking bite you.
Yeah.
And John Moran is not that guy.
You can tell his circle and ship is not tight.
Listen,
at all.
And here's the funny thing. Speaking about Willie McGinnis, he is got a really tight circle, and they take very good care of him. But at the end of the day, you can't poke a lion. And Willie McGinnis really comes from Long Beach, California.
Right.
John Moran is playing around, and Willie McGinnis has done everything in his power to not to get away, but to become a better person from where he started. And trust me, he's an entrepreneur. He's a Super Bowl champion. He's a hell of a man, giving me a lot of good advice. And I'm telling you, John Morant is trying to be what that guy was like, I don't want to be anymore.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that John Morant's crib is gated. Can we take
grew up? Like where he grew up?
No, like the house that video was taken in, his property, right?
Oh.
You think that shit's gated?
Hell yeah.
Then what the fuck is he doing? And what does he need the gun out for to dance with in the first place?
I agree, bro. I'm agreeing.
Oh, no,
I agree with you so much. I
just don't get it. What?
Perpetrating.
You know, I just
pump faking. That's been a
real G's walk in silence, man. I mean, that's been cool.
Yeah.
Facts.
Dog.
But you got hundreds of millions of dollars on the line.
But listen,
he hasn't even started dipping into his own shoe. All that shit.
This is why I can't really have sympathy for him like that. Like when you really realize, like I'm telling you, I had a homeboy. Everywhere you take this fool, he is getting active. And when you stop fucking with him, he's like, oh man, I can't. I don't trust you, right? And I don't think that John Morant can trust himself right now, bro.
Oh, he's 23. He dumb as shit.
He is. But let me tell you something. Like there was about 2 weeks ago, right, where he was doing commercials again and getting back in the swing of things. And I was like, okay, this is gonna work out for him. He was doing an interview, and it wasn't even about his issues anymore. It was about a fucking product that he was with. And so I was like, oh, this shit about to turn around for this guy. And then all of a sudden, the gun shit. I'm like, what? And the dog fuckers. And listen, not only that, but look, let me tell you something, bro. I don't go nowhere. You ain't gonna never really see me doing this, other than talking. That proverbial handguns, you're not gonna see that from me.
Hey, look, kids be doing that to me in the hallway, and then they don't understand when I got them jacked up in the corner talking about now. What was you trying to do? What was you? What was that? I was like, what was that? What was that part? What was that part?
Yes, Mr. Smith.
I'm talking about hitting them with the look me in the eye and say what you guys say. Like, yeah, all the way.
And I mean, you can tell, but when I saw Silver's conversation about it, like he genuinely looked like blindsided. Like, what the fuck? I just had a great conversation with this dude.
Hey,
what the hell? Like, damn, now you fucking me over now.
That
like,
part,
fuck, bro?
That's the part I'm talking about, bro. You can't. Y'all don't think we can't trust this dude, man. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, you listen. At this point, bro, like I am trying to run. Not saying me personally, but if I'm him after getting over that hump of the first part, I am doing everything to stay away from negativity. Right. I'm not going to point the guns in a club. I'm not doing.
And that's why I say fuck the homies, because they should have been like, bro, like you got something. You're about to be special.
Nah, if you look at the live, that dude was just so amped to be on live with him.
Well, no, but here's the thing though. Let me tell you this, and I want to say this because I realized something. I don't know how much this shit is all Ja's homies, because you can't really blame it on the homies, because they was riding around a second before you saw the video, him pull out pistol. They was already rolling for a minute.
I mean, for all we know, Ja could have said, "Go live, let's
jam
out."
Listen, he pulled the pistol out. Bro. He pulled the pistol out, and then homeboy turned the camera down.
Right.
Homeboy turned. Listen,
but that homie knows he still has it.
Bro, you can't tell a grown ass man to leave his hammer at home. That's what you can't do.
You can not pull your phone out.
Hey, listen, you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
You do know.
You think you vibing. There's
no excuse for when you got hundreds of $1 million. There's nothing.
I'm just all I'm saying is I don't know if we can necessarily blame that on the homeboy though. You feel me? Like I think they were riding for quite some time, and then when he pulls it out, the guy turns the camera and says, "Hey, yo, we live." He said that to him.
Yeah, but he knows he has it still. Why would we even fucking chance it? It's out and about.
Man,
I see that shit on
They
your
just
lap,
living
bro.
life, bro. They just riding.
Okay, have fun living life.
Jeff, you have something. You have something called common sense.
I do.
Right.
I have
Now,
a whole
I
lot of
understand-
fucking of it.
You would
I
think
know
he
you
wouldn't
think-
pull the
I know
fucking
you
gun out
think
knowing
it's
he was
like
on
given
live.
out at birth,
It
but
was
it's-
already out, I think.
No, it wasn't. It was down. He
His homie knows he has it regardless.
Oh, it's
No.
terrible, man, of him. But stupid.
If you were going through some shit, I would that common
I
sense
know.
would kick
I
in.
know.
I
I
would
have
never
questions for
want to
Ice.
even fuck that off. Like that's oh man, it
'cause
makes me so mad.
Because I carry it for you. I carry that hammer for you. If you in
Just
trouble,
what Josh should do.
I'm gonna carry. His homie should be carrying the hammer for him
1,000%.
all day, every day,
all day,
Jason,
every day. He should be carrying that hammer
all
for
day,
him.
every
And his
day.
homies
Fuck
in
outta
and
here.
everything, bro. Everything.
Like if Josh the meal ticket, then everybody is literally supposed to like. We playing chess, not checkers, man. Like
Yup.
So like you think that like
motherfuckers really aren't understanding their role on the board.
Because you got to have a role.
you think he's kind of hard headed enough to where like somebody had in his circle his agent, somebody was like, hey, you got to chill out on that, and he's like, oh, I will. Yeah, don't worry. Like you think
Hold
that's
up.
what he's doing, or
Hold
is
up.
he like, fuck that, I'm gonna carry that shit? What do you think
No.
he's doing? I don't get it.
Hold up. All right, so I said this before when we talked about him before. I talked about the interaction with his mom in the store. Okay, I talked
Fact.
about this. So, all right, this is a trail of ongoing BS with this guy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my question to Jason was, okay, so Jason was saying he's young, he's 24. You know, I can never find anywhere where Kobe did anything like this. And when did Kobe go in the league?
I mean, that's not
18.
fair though. Kobe different. Kobe was speaking Italian when he came. He was speaking multiple languages. He had already played in
What about
Europe.
what about LeBron?
Stack got a point though. Stack has
LeBron, good
Fact.
answer on that one.
Once again, I can't. Everybody is not the same. You know what I'm saying?
Eric, fuck you. Eric, fuck you.
What did Eric say?
Jeff's a Giants fan, so I don't know about that common sense. Eric, fuck you. All right.
Said what? All right.
He's a Giants fan, so I don't know about that
Oh,
common
this
sense.
is war, baseball season wars, and I love it. Love you, Eric.
Yeah.
We love you. We'll be showing these t-shirts when you go to Europe. We love, number love for the day, dads, Eric.
Love you, Eric. Yeah, asshole. But anyway,
Listen, I truly believe this kid is stuck on the dumb train through and through. And you know what? You just said something crazy. It was like, what if that gun had went off in that car just bouncing around? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's not
like
gun safety.
I don't think that he means to be a gangster. You know, like I don't know if he's just trying to play the role. He's really trying to be that. I guess he is because you know he's storming fucking Foot Lockers and foot actions in the mall and
it's what it is.
running up his sister's
basketball game.
volleyball. It was a volleyball game, bro.
But
And
who
just like
was,
you
who was he
said-
beefing with? Who was he beefing with? Just random.
Kids.
Random
Fucking
altercations, right?
kids.
Yeah.
Right. So he ain't never been checked by a real G. And that's what I'm
That's-
saying. Like you got real G's coming at him now off some more like, what's good, dog? Like,
And like what
Holla
Zach
at
was
your
saying,
boy.
it's deep because Marcus, you were telling me, and I know this, like when you have somebody that is going to get your family out of whatever situation, you get them out of altercations quick and you handle it.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
His sister's calling him to come down
Yeah.
to use his name. What, bro? You keep that fucking dude far away from that. I
Right.
just don't understand the thought process.
Hey, let me
bro.
tell you something.
And they're from the burbs. They're not even like from the
And that's how you know, though.
I'm from the burbs, and I know.
That's how you know.
I don't, but I'm from the burbs, bro, and I understand a little bit.
Listen. I had a friend of my mother's be a little rude to her at one point in time, and she waited till I left town before I found out what happened.
So Charmaine says, does media play a part? He's young, their generation is way different. Absolutely, almost in a negative way though, because you're not safe from nothing. Like
Definitely
you can't escape
negative.
shit, bro. You can't hide.
the culture of putting your life on camera is so strong. The line gets blurred of what's supposed to be on there and what's not.
Fair, I could see that. I could see that. I mean, without a doubt. Like, yeah, you don't know what, like, yeah, and I get that for sure. I mean,
But nah,
You
you're
know,
right.
at what point do you wake up and
okay, even if it's from the media perspective, like first time, shame on the media, but second time, it's definitely shame on him. Like,
yeah, fact.
at what point do you wake up and look at your world and say, man, fuck all the dumb shit?
well, he been
At
should
what
have
point?
he
At
been
what
should have
point?
said it.
And somebody said that his most recent apology was created on Chat GPT.
Damn. So you got the AI to do the joint.
It was hella corny and definitely not written by him. And oh man, yeah.
I don't know if he's ever going to get it now. Like, I don't really think he's going to get it.
So I think what Charmaine's saying on this, which is a good point, she brings it back to the media, is most of their favorite people have made a living off pump faking. Social media is hella fake, right? You can put up whatever you want people to see.
Right.
And so, yeah, like and going back to what you said, Jason, you don't know like the reality of things on what's going to put up there. That's true. That's a good point. They're hella blinded by that, but being the generation that's a part of that, you would think that you would know that. Like, that's the funny part about it. Like, the internet stays undefeated. Stays undefeated. Like, so you gotta, and when you're signing those 100 M's, you're signing up to probably not ever run your social media again, to be honest. Like, right? Like, somebody else is doing that shit at that point.
Let me ask you this question. So can he possibly is it wrong for them to take these games from him? Is it wrong? Yes or no? Jada. Stack ain't there to go?
I guess. Well, yeah, I didn't notice that. Stack away, and I don't know. So if I smoke weed, I'm gonna be out from work. I don't know how long, but I would be out from work until the investigation was over. So I mean, I can't really be mad about like the choice, right? Like I took my decision and then I gave it to you to make the decision, and then I can't be mad now because I gave my decision away to you. Like, that's pretty much what it is. So that's the tough part about it. I mean, I don't want him to have. I think you should double what he had last time. JJ Redick said it pretty well. You don't do 25, you do 16. Double it, what you just said, because there is no law broken, but at the same time, it's misconduct and you can't be doing that.
Is there an appeal process involved?
I'm sure there is, but what the fuck? Like, you look like an asshole. Appeal it, I think. And it's the off season. What's the point of appeal? You better just fight this all summer long. Like, appeal what? Like you got to get ahead of this and end it and lick your wounds and just move on. Cause
well, you can get reduced time.
What the fuck happened?
I get that, but that doesn't. I don't think that was. I don't know. You guys just dipped out.
I didn't dip out. I was talking and shit, and then the screen froze, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Was it you or us? What's been you, huh?
It must have been me.
You're on your secondary computer?
Nah. The porn joint in the hidden, dog. I don't let the porn computer out in public, dog.
I know. That'll never die.
That is the best. Can't wait for the porn computer t-shirts on the way. Porn computer t-shirts on the way.
So obviously, time heals all wounds for everything in the nation. If you come out and you ball the fuck out and you stay out of trouble, he will get back to the status that he needs
definitely.
So he's not really losing out too bad yet. He's still young. Plenty of time to get that, be the face of Powerade, all that.
He's going to
hasn't quite lost that yet.
Some gun safety PSAs.
Oh my God. I hope he doesn't do that. But at the same time, he probably should.
He's going to have to.
I'll tell you what. Let's hope that John Morant was his wife together. Let's move along. Now, we had an NBA lottery pick, fellas. We had an NBA lottery pick, and Spurs got number one.
Yeah, and that dude from France is a real fucking deal.
Jason, tell me something about this boy.
So this is this Victor Wembanyama youngin. He's 19. I mean, online it say 7'2", but everybody say 7'4", so I'll go with the 7'4". or at least some.
Not 7.5. I was hearing 7.5.
I've heard from 7.2 to 7.4. But I
Okay.
mean, either way, the motherfucker's huge, right? Or at least tall as shit. He's skinny though. He French. And that don't really mean too much. You know what I'm saying? Ginobili came over here and cooked. We've had other French people come over here and
Parker.
right. You know what I'm saying?
Super technical player.
Ginobili.
Very technical player.
Right.
Yep.
And he's also going to the fucking Spurs, which is also kind of crazy, right? Because the other two people we named play for the Spurs and cook for the Spurs.
Yep.
So,
Spurs got a very young core too. So,
yeah. Nah, I mean the dude is sweet. It's kind of funny, like, because all I hear is the hype. I never really looked at no highlights, so I went and looked at highlights. It's kind of funny because he looked like when you could make players on live, and you would make the point guard tall, super tall as shit,
long ass arms and shit,
and like his dribble is 99. He got a J, and they like, man, this ain't even a real player, dog. Like, you can't make no player like this. Oh, motherfucker, you can now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that is hilarious.
The Bama's got skills, dog. Like, I'm only worried because he kind of small. I'm sure he's gonna bulk up a little bit. Like, he gonna have to.
That works in today's NBA though.
Hell yeah.
It's a little bit more bang bang in the NBA than it is in the French league. Like, I mean, I was looking at the highlights, dog. Like,
true. That's a good point.
He was getting to the basket real easy, and
they're putting way more bodies in the NBA than in the French league.
Yeah, and it wasn't no real big dudes out there. Like, we got how many 7-footers we got in the NBA?
How much more?
A
lot, bro. That's why they don't play over there and play in the NBA.
Right? So
a lot, significantly. They're more finesse over there.
I don't think he's gonna be a bum, you know what I'm saying? Because his J is wet as shit. And even if he's on like out on the 3-point line, they send a big man out, he gonna dog him with his handles. So
I can't go with the LeBron disrespect that this is the most sought after prospect ever. I can't go with that disrespect though that they're saying.
What'd you hear that?
That's the new talk right now. That's what Damian Lillard came out and said.
Yeah, it's definitely the hype.
Like, no, it's crazy. Like Damian Lillard's like, man, they were hyping up LeBron when I was in 7th grade. Don't do that, man. LeBron was like, I thought Zion was pretty big, to be honest. Zion, they're watching all of his high school games. They're curious on where he's going to college, where he's getting drafted. Like, Zion was pretty big. But LeBron, I mean, ESPN would cut over to his game. They weren't doing this for this first guy.
I mean,
shit, yes, they were. Crazy.
Highlights, not to the whole game.
Bro, they have cut over to his games. I'm not going to say that. I'm like,
if you were
he's been a highlight all up into this shit for a while.
Of course, but not LeBron status.
But
no, I'm not saying that.
Because he's in a different country. Nah, that's just because he's in a different country. That's just because he's in a different country.
I can see that argument.
LeBron homegrown, he gonna get way more love in this country from the beginning.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? But plus, like, I think this dude a sneaker, right? Because if you look at him, it's kind of like he looked like a Manute Bol motherfucking Bradley type. You know what I'm saying? Like I
thought it was a little Kevin Durant-ish too.
Well, once he started moving, fuck yeah, definitely. But I'm just curious, is he going to be nasty? If he get to the league and he nasty, then he'll be all right. Yeah, somebody said, what was that? Garnett said the NBA soft right now. Yeah.
I felt the same way,
which is weird because the athlete's better
in the NBA. Yeah, but like I feel the same way. I feel like it is a little bit soft.
Well, you want to take care of the product, you know what I'm saying?
Right, and points are going to keep that product going. Defense is cool and all, but that's not putting butts in it.
Salute to Garnett.
Like, if you really think about the evolution of sports, right? Like, when you think about back in the day when the game was for real, like Bama's getting clotheslined on the court or fucking slaughtered on the field. Like, these dudes worked in like factories. They had like second jobs and
they needed that, right?
So,
yeah.
But I'm saying, like, the league wasn't even, they ain't had no issues. They was like, dog, we can literally pull the fucking dude next to you off the fucking assembly line and fill your spot. Right. But now, like you said, now it's so many more athletes. Like, they're all diamonds. You know what I'm saying? It's no more just one diamond
Yeah,
out,
that's a
out
good
of
way of
all
putting
the
it.
coal. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
It's
great
not-
way of putting it, for real.
Yeah, man. This shit's just crazy. They don't want to fuck up that money.
You're too.
Hey, we just got a question.
Uh-oh.
Victor Wembanyama, how much time is he gonna get during the summer?
How
Ooh.
much time you gonna what? What you
Like
say?
how much is he gonna play this summer? Shoot, I hope a grip, right? Because they want to see what he could do.
No.
Man, you crazy.
What? Well, I want him to be working, but
at least until he can show what he can do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's got to be in the summer league, all that. He's got to be playing and all that, I'm sure.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Is LeBron playing in the summer league?
The summer league wasn't around when LeBron came in. But
Is he playing it now?
no, because that's for
Hey,
up-and-coming
what's good,
rookies and
cuz?
sophomores and shit. That's not for like the real
This
starters.
Kid is fucking.
The summer league is for like guys like coming into the league and stuff like that,
Mhm.
and really trying to make the team that are obviously he's going to make the team, but they're going to need him to work. There's some sort of training camp. There's got to be preseason workouts. There's got to be all that.
I don't think he's going to necessarily play summer league.
He already stopped the combine. He didn't go to the combine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's going to play in summer league, man. Like I think maybe some shit with the Spurs.
They need to get that money moving. They're
Look,
playing his ass.
He whatever the last team, he Metropolitan in '92 or whatever the fucking club is he last played for. He them Bama's won a championship when he got there. So if that's any kind of, but once again, it's fucking like first top tier French league.
Since 15.
Yeah, that's that Luca status, bro.
That's what Luca was.
No, Luca was 12.
Right. Pros?
Yeah, 12, 13.
Playing in the pros?
That explains a lot.
Balling, bro.
And his weird ass jumper. His weird ass jumper was from how he was practicing shooting when he broke his leg or some shit. Like, cause he's got a stupid fadeaway. Like he only jumps on one leg.
What? Oh, Luca?
Yeah.
Listen, I didn't know he fucking came a pro at 12.
Yeah, 12, 13, somewhere in there. But obviously, the pro level of Spain, there's like different levels of pro level in Spain. There's not just one pro league. Like, there's
Right.
levels.
Same
Damn, most 12-year-olds is playing in the fucking 7th grade.
Elementary school, right?
Yeah. That's crazy, dog.
But the Victor was playing in the top level when he was pro at 15. So, I mean, he played a couple years with some club, and then he moved to the club in Paris. And then
I almost shows that how behind those countries are, maybe, because there's no way 15-year-olds can play in the NBA. They would actually get crushed. So
well,
if you're 15 and can play in these leagues.
That's why they come here more fundamental, right? Because it's not as aggressive, and they actually get a chance to
have to go through all of it, huh?
Yeah. And they still get the pressure of having, large crowds watching them, the heavy lights and all that shit.
Right. It's not as run and jump around type basketball.
Yeah.
So
right. In this country, we just throw you to the wolves. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, you got to alley oop from the jump.
Yeah.
You either got to shoot 30 footers or dunk hella hard.
Yeah. Listen, I hope. I think he's going to be everything that we think he is. Because he's already talking championship.
Yeah, that's what you got to say, though.
Hey, listen, fuck it. A lot of rookies won't say that. I haven't heard a lot of rookies say, "I want to get right to win the championship like that."
True, but at the same time, not many rookies are coming in as the clear number one off the rip. Like everyone has an old veteran already that's an all-star probably on that team when they're coming in as a rookie.
Kobe was talking about it. Brian was talking about it.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's greatness, is what it is.
And I think he might be that. Listen, 7'5". I'm gonna keep him at 7'5".
Okay.
They can play all 5 positions, all of them. That's insane.
That is insane.
And listen, 3 years in the league, he's gonna put on another 40 pounds.
Yep.
3 years in the league.
I couldn't see. Everywhere I looked, I couldn't find his weight, so I don't know how much his Bama weighs.
Oh well, I'm sure they didn't put that out.
He must
I'm sure they did not drop the weight.
La petite.
Yeah, very la petite. Huh? Hey,
Well, I want to transition just a little bit
Go ahead.
to Bronny James going to USC. It's to be determined how many years he's going to do before he goes to the league. But when he is eligible and is going to the league, do those teams not just tank the fucking shit out of their season? Because they're going to get LeBron too, right? Like, why would you not want to fucking just lose every game you possibly could if you were a bottom feeder? Because it's clear that LeBron James wants to play with his son.
Sounds like Wizards winning the championship, dog.
That's this guy's getting ahead of himself here.
Here we go. Look, we already
and Kyle Kuzma is going to be the first one to go.
we already had the super old ass Jordan. God. Why can't we have the super old ass LeBron, dog? Like,
oh, that is awesome.
Wow.
Hey, hold up.
With Bronny, let's go.
Yeah. That goofy ass one.
Bring the man to the nation's cap, dog. We changed back to the Bullets, dog. Let's go.
Kuzma's gonna be the first one to go.
Hey, yeah, we are probably the only. No, I would say the only organization. I would say you guys are, because I guess Cleveland Indians had to change. Like they had to change both names with the Bullets and the fucking.
Right, Red. Man.
Yep.
Our whole city is toxic, dog. Like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Say everything about DC needs to be changed on a regular basis. Fuck y'all. And you have no right to vote. Go sit your bitch ass down.
That's all cool.
Fight the power, brother. Fight the power.
But, I mean, it's hard to tell when Bronny's going to come out of college because he's obviously going to wait.
Doing one and done.
You think so? No matter what team is in the bottom?
It's that easy.
Okay. So
it's over.
What you're going to see probably the most tanking you've ever seen in the NBA ever.
I don't know if so many people would tank to get him.
No, it's the package deal.
I know.
Well,
I know.
So he would have to go number one. I don't know if he's going to go number one. But if you got LeBron
tank,
coming,
Wizards don't got a tank, dog. What you talking about, man?
That's true. Well, it's just a different form of tanking. It's not tried.
I bet you even Bill start missing some jumpers, dog. He'd be like,
listen.
Speaking of tank,
dude, it's a package deal. You're not just getting Bron.
Hear me
the
when I tell you this, brother. Let me say this, and I'm saying this here today. There's no way that the NBA is not going to allow that guy to come to the Lakers and play with his father and let his father end his career. Yo, you know how ugly it's going to look for LeBron to go somewhere else, and you know it's not going to look. It's going
Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, it's going to look terrible, brother.
Minnesota. Tank.
What?
Come
listen.
On,
oh no.
I'll buy LeBron James Timberwolves jersey right now.
Don't ever do that.
He's gonna come to DC and then he's gonna run for president, bro.
Ooh, what a fucking
segue. Let me ask y'all a question, man. Which one of y'all got a screenshot of LeBron on y'all phone?
I definitely I got my kids.
I have a screenshot of some like LeBron stat with his picture on it, probably.
On my phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a screenshot of some sort of LeBron on my phone.
Screenshot of LeBron on my phone, in my phone.
In your phone or like the screensaver? What are you talking about?
I don't participate in idol worship.
I mean, I got a lot of LeBron stats with his picture on it.
I've had my kids on my phone, and I had Cartman on my phone for like 9 years.
Well, I guess we need some clarification, Stack.
Yeah, help me out.
Oh no, I'm just, I mean, you guys are just in love with LeBron. You know what I mean? It's
I knew it was some shit.
Oh, I thought he was going to sneak I thought he was going to sneak a D's nuts in this joint.
He was trying. He was getting to that in a weird way.
Sneak a D's nuts in this joint. Like over that.
You know, that's all.
Hey, listen,
for the banana in the tail, like no more than night.
I'm a LeBron groupie, man.
I mean, we're talking about. I mean, remember that one video? No, that one picture we sent of Josh Hart getting dunked on from LeBron James. I mean, that
it was the most terrible thing I've ever seen in my life.
Into his nose and throat.
Man, y'all are worse than me and Lamar.
Yeah, but at least we got some ground to stand on. LeBron's one of the greatest ever. Lamar's not. So like,
what?
I mean, at least we're picking top tier shit.
Listen, I fuck with Lamar.
Me too, but not as one of the greatest ever, like LeBron status.
Not yet.
Well, not LeBron's been here for a minute.
Not yet, but he about to be one of the greatest of all
We're on year
fucking
7.
times,
Come on,
baby.
Lamar.
Watching you two fight over
Just
LeBron.
saying,
How
bro.
old is Lamar?
Warren
Don't
Moon-
start this shit. How old is
Warren
Lamar?
Moon- Warren Moon's still the GOAT.
LeBron came in as a
Jason,
god from the
wait a-
beginning.
Jason, you mentioned Warren Moon one more
What?
fucking time.
There you go, dog.
Don't even mention him under your fucking breath. Anyway,
Oh.
man, fuck Jeffrey, what were you saying?
I think LeBron is in a way different tier than Lamar is of athlete greatness. It's not even fucking close. I don't even want to entertain that argument because it's not even fucking close.
Okay,
And
let me
it's
ask you
two
this.
different universes. It's two different universes.
That's what I think too. You know, like that part. Like
You
I
can't-
think that part
You can't
too. Like,
multiverse
Well,
this,
I'm just
man.
going to
You
ask
can't
Stack because he's
multiverse
got
this thing, man.
going. I took Lamar's fucking favorite.
who's a big athlete
Against
right
our
now?
favorite.
Tom Brady or LeBron James?
Who's a
Wait.
bigger athlete right now? LeBron James by a landslide.
Okay. Asking.
Oh yeah, by a
Oh,
lot.
it's actually
Only
a
because
point.
he's still
Okay.
playing right now. Like, I know.
Stack, what do you say, Stacker?
Even 2 years ago, it'd still be LeBron.
Yeah, I agree.
I just want to make sure.
Stack, you think Lamar gets to LeBron status?
Football, basketball.
Answer the fucking question.
You know what? I think Lamar gets his own status. Great status because he's a phenomenal guy, phenomenal quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Top tier, one of the best in his league to ever done it. Matter of fact, speaking of that nice good contract he just got, man. Hey, he's his own star, man. He's his own star. I'm gonna give that man his I'm not gonna put them two together like that. I'm gonna give him his own. He's his own man, his own star.
Yeah. You got a great play action and pump fake, my friend.
Yeah. He did weave out of that quite. Hey, listen, he was getting ready to go somewhere, and he realized he was about to say, he's like, "Oh no, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what, he's a great fella. He's a
Hey, he
good man."
reversed
You know what
like
I'm saying?
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, man.
All
Hey,
I
let me
heard
tell
was,
you
you know,
this.
when the truck back up and you hear the beep.
Yeah. Apples and oranges, man.
Yeah,
Whatever. Fuck you, whatever.
You know what? You're not quite wrong at all. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, man.
Yeah, I got LeBron on my phone, and what?
Oh yeah, he did try to set us up.
That's why I'm going after him with Lamar shit.
He did. I just remember. Fucking, I'm high over here. I'm high as shit. Grabbing the ball up.
Wait, so you got Lamar on your phone?
No.
Oh.
I had no man on my phone.
Oh, all right. All right.
I don't have nobody on my phone either, but I never have. But
I don't like how you asking it like that because I do a lot of fucking research and shit, and I keep stats from pictures and shit. Like that, it's not because I'm fucking fanboying over LeBron that heavy. I just I need that.
He said as a screensaver.
Oh, a screensaver? Hell no.
As a screensaver. That's what that's what Stack was saying.
Okay. I thought a screenshot. Okay.
But listen.
No,
he
never.
Was saying since y'all that fanboy of him. Which one of y'all got the shit? See, listen, that's some hood shit. That's some hood N-I-G-G-A shit. That's what that is. I ain't stupid.
It's a question.
Oh,
It's
so
a
I guess
question.
one of y'all got the motherfucker on your screensaver. I ain't stupid.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
I know
I'm about
one of
to
y'all
change
got
my
the
shit right
picture
now.
of LeBron right there on your car, right there on the dashboard, so when you drive, you can look at him.
Oh man,
Look, Bubble.
I'm about to do you so dirty, Stack.
I
I know how to fuck aund with a little bit of Photoshop. You might be the next Josh Hart player.
Man.
What the fuck?
Hey.
Your head might be on Josh's Hart's head here in a second.
That is
Oh,
hilarious.
wow.
Hey,
I'll only send it to the group chat.
Hey, yo.
Only.
Hey, yo, will he be facing? Which way will his head be facing? This way out, looking at us?
Oh, he'll be smiling, whatever.
Hey,
I
Jeff.
can't wait.
Jeff. Listen, when it comes to the battle of Photoshop, Jeff. Hey.
Oh yeah. Oh, he can
Hey.
go.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
I'm the Mayweather of
Oh.
this shit. I'm the Mayweather of it. I'm the Mayweather.
All right. Well, I may reconsider, but I'm still keeping receipts, bro.
Hey, listen. Hey, let me just
Because
say
I'm
this
really
thing.
not that good. You call my bluff on the Photoshop. I'm really not that good.
Let me, hey yo.
Final Cut King, baby.
Beep.
I was waving a gun around. I was waving a gun around.
Beep. Beep.
I was pump faking on the Photoshop. I ain't gonna cap. God damn it.
That's what
Oh,
you
but
call
best
a
leave,
card. That's what
you
you
will
call
be
a
getting
card
a
got
D's
pulled.
nuts
Oh,
at least.
Say a card got pulled right there. Card got
man,
pulled.
sorry.
that is everything. Holy shit.
Man, we both didn't want to fuck with each other on that one. All right, fair enough.
Hey,
Touche.
hey, hey,
Handshake, gentleman's
Yo, man,
handshake
there you
for
go.
now. Fair enough. All
Hey,
right.
yo, we are the Dank Dads, man. You can catch us every Friday night right here on Rumble and YouTube, man. We're just having a ball, man. What's
That's
the
it.
next?
That's just dad's talking shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
We can do some Dank or Don't.
Well, how far? Why would you not have got us already
And
there?
the NBA was important. That's what's relevant right now. That we can hop right into that shit.
We had the
Hey fellas, I got I gotta go, man. I gotta go. So I'm you know what I'm gonna be doing.
15.
You going for you going for the night, brother?
Nah, I'm gonna be chiming in, but I gotta hit the road.
Oh, okay, cool. But you coming back though, right?
Most definitely.
Oh,
15
okay,
Joe.
cool.
Check out this edit that
Right
I came
near the
across.
beach. Boy.
Right near
Boy.
the beach, boy.
Jamaica, right by the beach. Boy.
Check out this edit. This edit is off the chain. Fuck, you just praying to Jesus right there.
Hey, yo, what is that?
Real life. They just saw that in the Pacific Ocean the other day. You didn't see that?
No,
That was real life. A whole battleship went down and everything.
no, that's not real.
No, it's not real.
Oh, so look, you had me. Hey, listen. Man, I want to slow you down a little bit, huh?
Marcus, man? Why you do that to Marcus?
Hey, my heart was racing. I was like, what? Somebody died to that shark? Somebody died to that shark?
Multiple people died from that shark. But no, okay, so that one's
No, they
pretty
didn't.
fucked up. I can't even imagine what editing is going to be in the next, 10 years.
Oh, yeah, that shit looks hella
It's
real.
off the chain. Now, this one here, though, is real, okay? People doing some cliff jumping.
Ready?
Doesn't know where the fucking thing is at. Ooh, and then comes up
What the fuck is that?
That's a shark.
That's a shark?
Yep. He didn't know where it was for a minute. Panicking, trying to get to shore.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah, he's just trying to get to shore.
What shore? It's just
He's trying to get somewhere safe. Ooh, that thing's coming up on him.
Oh, fuck.
Never jump in that water ever again.
No, why would you even get in that? Why?
He didn't know there's a shark.
No,
in there.
you know there's sharks. You know it is fucking sharks, dog. There's no water that you don't know that there's sharks, dog.
His homie knew there was a gun, bro. Okay?
What?
The same John Moran. Shit.
Man, that's
That's
bullshit.
fucked up. That'd be scary.
That, try to bring that back around.
That should be scary, bro.
All I'm saying is that you know water, that's a dump for sure. But why would you jump in anywhere where you know could possibly have sharks? Possibly.
I don't know, bro.
Fuck that. I've never even heard anybody cliff diving in places where they have fucking sharks.
Right.
First off, where were they? Like, I want to know where they were. Because it was
No
a lot
idea.
of boats. It was a lot of boats out past them. So they might have thought they were safe just because of the activity of the boats and what. But that was a big ass shark. That wasn't even like
Bro, your heart
Yes.
was racing. You dip into the water, you see
Yes.
that thing coming at you?
that was
Hell
a
no,
good
bro.
7 feet, dog.
Man, listen, you don't even see those kind of sharks in the Gulf of Mexico like that,
Yeah,
bro.
That's terrible.
That's a big fucking shark.
Straight panic mode.
Man, fuck, what the fuck?
Look,
Come on, man.
I went to Kitty Hawk, North Carolina with my dad, and my uncle when I was young. He was like 12. And I was trying to go in the water. It was like, nah, man, it's a little cold. I don't know if you should go. I was like, come on, man. Almost talked him into it. My uncle, he is straight up fisherman. Anywhere there's water, he got fucking fishing rods, dog. He was about that life. This motherfucker, he was the type of fisherman. He'd walk up to the water, be like, "It's fish right there," right? He just point the direction, throw the motherfucking lure over the Joe, look at you, and then pull in a fish almost immediately, right?
That's tight.
I'm talking about he was a dog.
Lick his
So-
fingers, test the water. Yeah, 40 meters that way.
right there.
Yo,
Put his whole ear to
right
the
there.
fucking water.
I don't understand how he did it. He was just a G.
Like
So-
some people got that green thumb. Some people
Absolutely.
got that fucking catch, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he had a beach rod, which is like 2 feet longer and like thicker than the average rod. So you can like launch the joint into the
Right,
ocean.
yeah.
So he launched the shit into the ocean, talking to me for like, I don't know, 45 seconds, maybe a minute. Looked at me, was like, "Hey man, I got a fish." I'm like, "Damn, that fast?" He was like, "Come on, man, who you talking to?" He reeling it in as he's talking. He was like, "Oh, I got a big fish." He reeling it in. This motherfucker reels in a 2.5 foot goddamn hammerhead shark. And I just looked at my dad. I was like, "Man, I'm good on getting in the water today. I no longer had the desire to swim
Period.
like Kitty Hawk. Dog, I was like, "No, I'm good.
Period.
That's terrible.
And listen, even in exotic countries, like even in exotic countries, like there's like spots that they have like safe spots.
Yeah, netting up all the way in the water, all that.
shit.
Yeah.
All watchers and everything.
Yes.
Like when you go to those exotic resorts over there, they do have cool little spots like that. So I thought maybe that's what that was,
yeah.
right?
It looked pretty.
And perhaps it was. It just breached whatever.
Or they went a little bit further out than they were
possibly.
supposed to.
But that's a big fucking shark.
That joint
Yeah,
was
that's
Like
not
you
fun,
don't
bro.
usually see sharks that big anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, fuck, it's a don't for me.
That's just that's a dump for me too.
that's a gun.
Especially because you know you're way out of your element in that water, bro. You got nothing to fight with. I'm gonna go ahead and lighten the mood a little bit to a dank. This brings me back to this is damn near little Jeffrey back in the day with my love
Hey, go for it. Hey,
for Mr. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Jack ain't here right now, but Jason, you gonna love this shit, Jake.
For my love of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
School's out! It's over, baby! It's over! First grade's in the book! And that's the bottom line! Because Stone Cold said so! Somebody give me a hell yeah!
School's out, baby!
Hey, yo, that kid murdered that shit. That kid murdered that shit.
You got the whole Stone Cold t-shirt on and
That
everything.
motherfucker did that. But he did all the moves too.
That's one of the baddest dudes you could pick too.
I'm
And
gonna
that's
tell
kind of
you.
surprising.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm biased though. If I was his teacher, I was probably doing the same shit when that motherfucker left.
School's out! Except it was
That motherfucker is gone, and I'd probably did it with real
Margaritas
beer.
and shit. Big cans of margarita mix and shit.
no,
yeah,
absolutely facts, bro.
What?
That is fucking hilarious.
Fucking kids.
That shit was dope.
Nah, that shit was hella
That's
dope, and I'm jealous that I ain't never do no ignorant shit like that when I was in the wrestling.
Hey, listen, he played out there. He did every move.
But see, can't even lie, dog. Hey, Marcus, I don't know about you, but did you and your crew make cardboard versions of the wrestling belts and then actually wrestle for them?
Hell yeah,
Oh,
Oh, wow.
absolutely.
All right.
definitely.
Okay. I didn't want to feel all weird.
Listen, bro. Then you know me. I'm always being extra. I actually had all the real belts.
Yeah, nah, we
I
was
had-
dope.
All
Yeah, my
the
crew,
real belts.
I had the full ring set up, all the
Yeah,
action figures and shit.
But no, like they sold real belts.
Yeah,
that's what
that you
do.
could
You can
win.
listen,
Walmart.
listen. You could go in the back of the bodybuilder magazine, right? This is
Yeah,
how old I am.
Them Jones was expensive.
This is how old I am. You go in the back of the bodybuilder magazine, and there was the advertisements in the back of it, and you could buy a WWF belt, you could buy a NWA belt, whatever, right?
Yep.
and I think I paid
Intercontinental World Champion.
Yeah, WCW, all
70.
that.
I paid $72.
Holy shit, that's a real deal.
Nah, he had the leather
$72.
joint. He must have had. You had the real shit.
Oh yeah, I want the whole real belt, bro. Like in the back of the fucking bodybuilding magazines, you could buy that shit. And I had 2 of them. That's how far I was in, bro. Rock and Roll Express, Dusty Rhodes, Wahoo McDaniels, Junkyard Dog. Salute.
All right, so I got 2 videos back to back to the same, basically the same premise. But this guy on TikTok, he's all about talking nonsense to people and seeing how long it takes them to catch on. Like, he's so fucking fluent with it. And he is talking about, I took my goldfish for a walk because my left knee was up in the sky. And these bitches are like, what the fuck did you just say? Like, most of the time he's calling his family members doing FaceTime and he just says the most outrageous shit and he gets their fucking reactions,
right? Tall, light-skinned dude.
Yeah. So this one's job interviews. He's telling people on Zoom, dude, this shit is fucking hilarious. These motherfucking people are like, huh? I don't think that this is gonna fit. This shit's hilarious.
Telling a job interview or a story that don't make sense. Y'all stay tuned.
Jalen, right?
Correct.
Okay, we can just start off with you telling me about yourself.
So I just graduated from Moppin Air Tech University with my degree and accidentally drowned on my fish on purpose because I blind on my knee. I also just found out that my adopted leg and my middle arm are twins.
What?
I was saying I just graduated from Lawrence Tech University in Michigan.
That's what you just said.
Yeah. So I was in French class learning nachos because I was born before my mom and my lazy. I was sprint walking next last year.
Is this even something you want to do? Because I'm not going to play with you.
Sure, of course not.
I'm confused. Like, what are you doing?
No, hey, since you asked. I mean, if you give me your number, I'll tell you what we doing.
And see, I was born before my mom.
Telling a job interview.
That shit is so funny. All right, so that was number 1, right? This guy is hella good. He goes to people in the stores and does this shit in person.
Lazy eye.
He said my lazy eye spring forward last year or something stupid shit.
Yo, that dude is hilarious.
He keeps a straight face the whole time, which is even better.
Telling a job interview or a story that don't make sense. Y'all stay tuned.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I just graduated from home last year ago with my degree in walking fish with a minor in water in the snow because I mop air. I'm also a dentist that fixes feet at the vet when I'm wide asleep. So I think this job would be pretty good for my mom since she doesn't have kids.
Hey, what are you talking about?
As I was saying that my twin uncle was like walking meatless dogs, right? Come to find out the dryer was wet from folding dishes because the kitten dogs was mooing.
I don't think this is going to work out. This is not a good fit for our company, and I would not hold your breath waiting for a phone call.
So do I start last year? Interview or story.
I'm gonna give this one more play. It's just too fucking funny, bro. So I started last year.
Oh God, wow.
Dude, her look on her face is like, what the fuck is this guy saying to me right now, bro? Oh my God, this guy's
telling a job
good,
interview or a story that don't make sense. Y'all stay tuned.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I just graduated from home last year ago with my degree in walking fish with a minor in water in the snow because I mop air. I'm also a dentist that fixes feet at the vet when I'm wide asleep. So I think this job would be pretty good for my mom since she doesn't have kids.
Wait, what are you talking about?
As I was saying that my twin uncle was like walking meatless dogs, right? Come to find out the dryer was wet from folding dishes because the kitten dogs was mooing.
I don't think this is going to work out. This is not a good fit for our company, and I would not hold your breath waiting for a phone call.
So do I start last year?
Oh my God, this guy's too fucking good, bro.
What the blood clot?
Oh, that shit is a fucking huge capital letter dank.
Man, so
oh my God, that shit is fucking
hey, yo, who is he? Shout him out, man.
I don't know his name, but just Rob on it.
We gotta start shouting these people out, bro. We gotta start shouting them out.
Right
Oh my God.
What the fuck is
that? Shit is hilarious, and how he doesn't fucking break a
hey yo.
Have you
Yo,
ever talked to somebody that was really that stupid before?
No, hey, listen, not that stupid. He is that. Hey, listen, it was mind blowing that you'll be on an interview though. That's the only way you can get a motherfucker right. Eventually, because listen, if somebody call your house with the dumb shit like that, you know they're playing right. At some point, when he say some dumb shit like the cat stop moving and all
that's
that.
J Rob on TikTok. Got crazy amount of followers, 56 million likes, 2.3 million followers, bro. He does shit all the way through ordering dumb shit on fucking fast food, like gibberish. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. Especially when he calls his friends, like early on in the days. Obviously they know now, but early on in the days, dude, he used to call his exes, and he's like, "Oh, so that lazy guy still come here last spring, huh?" And she's like, "Huh, what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?" This dude's golden, bro.
We got to start giving those guys shout outs.
That's just J Rob on TikTok.
Salute to that dude.
We
man.
appreciate you for
and
your
we gonna
funny
put
ass
some more of that
videos,
motherfucker's
content.
videos up and reach out to that dude.
Yes,
like, hey,
absolutely.
fuck.
All right, so this last one we kind of hinted on last week. We wanted to show it because of how intense this shit was, right? This is the stadium rocking in Germany.
Oh, I saw this.
German fans make the stadium shake.
Yo, that kid got my
Bro, look at that shit, man.
Look at that.
That's all cement.
That is unreal.
Lighting fires and shit. That shit is insane, dude. Like, that fucking bows in that cement. And they're just cool. They're chilling. If I'm sitting underneath that,
I am out of there.
I'll catch that shit on TV. Oh my god.
Listen. I'm not sticking around to find out anything. You hear me?
You gonna catch the camera recording as I reverse towards the door. Like I'm gonna get photographical evidence as I reverse out that bitch. That might not good.
That shit is so terrible. I can't
listen,
even fucking imagine.
I don't even know how you stick around.
Your favorite song, but you don't know the words?
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Your favorite song that you don't know the words?
Like the chanting that they're doing or what?
No, like when a song comes on the radio, you've been hearing it for so long and everything, and then you try to say along, and you're like,
So that's what it sounded like?
Like, living in the beginning.
Shut up, Young Thug.
Yo, free Young Thug, man. Free Thug and
It
Thug.
is the beginning.
Free Thug and Thug. Salute the Thug.
Hey, they were saying real words there, though.
Slide him a perk.
They were really fucking.
Yeah, I think that was just German.
Hey, I think they just fucking crazy. Letting that fucking concrete bend and bow like that. That's nuts. And you say that happens in a lot of those stadiums, huh?
Probably all of them overseas, to be on real big ones like that.
Like the club I follow, Liverpool, they had.
I've never seen that. And I've been in some of the stadiums. That's crazy.
They had people die from the stadium collapsing.
Dying all the time, collapsing, seats collapsing, fires starting out. That's just wild. Like here, like college football is like the big, loud fucking event, right? And it's got nothing on these things. Like people are really dying.
When you go to London, like if you ever go to London, when you driving from the airport into London,
Heathrow,
yeah, the amount of stadiums you see on the expressway is ignorant. It's like stadium across the street from a stadium, and you're like, yo, you ask the dude driving, like, yo, is that two stadiums next to each other? He's like, oh yeah, man, two different clubs. What are you talking about? Like, oh, of course they would be.
You know, Rotterdam is right there too.
Two humongous stadiums, and then you got fucking Wimbledon Stadium or Wembley, sorry, Wembley Stadium, and then it's like 9 clubs in London, and they all got their own stadium.
Yep, all of them.
That shit.
That's some big shit, man.
That's Dank or Don't for this week's segment. If you guys ever come across any funny shit you guys want to see on the show, please hit our Facebook or Instagram for Dank Dad Sportscast. We'll put that shit up. We'll give you credit. One goal in my life is to be as fluent as in gibberish as that guy is, so that I can just fool any motherfucking random ass person to just mind fuck him and just leave. I just want to leave on that sentence. I don't need any clarification. I just want him to ponder forever.
Nah, he's a Jedi, bro. That's some Jedi shit.
Dude, if you got him thinking about go walking your fish because the laundry's still wet because it's done doing dishes, I fucking don't even.
The way he talks, he don't even give you time to process the first 4 words.
No, he goes so fast, bro. You miss half the shit by the time like you're. Oh my god!
I'm a dentist that fixes feet. That's what he said. I'm a dentist that fixes feet.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I think he pulled that first, youngin.
Oh, he might have. He might have.
He looked like
his end line was pretty smooth.
At the end, she was like, "Huh?
What?"
She's like, "What are we doing here?" He's like, "Give me that number. I'll tell you what we're doing later."
Listen. No, that was just a sister gather her thoughts before she slay a motherfucker. Believe me, that's what that look was. You hear me? I know what a sister look like when she gathered her thoughts to slay a motherfucker. I know.
That shit is hilarious though. Shout out to J Rob on TikTok. That motherfucker is hilarious, bro. You are a painter at your craft, bro. That shit. That's it for Dank or Don't. What else we got?
We got a little bit about you. We got Lomachenko.
Hey. Lomachenko.
Eric, real quick, Eric says he has a belt signed by multiple WCW TV champions.
Yeah, that's raw.
Booker, one of them.
WCW.
Most of the 4 horsemen. Yeah, WCW.
Woo. Man, I only watched WCW for the 4 horsemen, yo.
You guys know who the original 4 horsemen were?
Yeah, I do not.
So what you got, Lex?
Dusty Rhodes, Owen and Arn Anderson, and Ric Flair.
Ric Flair?
I thought Lex was the young guy with him.
You got to make a fucking history, brother.
He must have been the next edition.
Real quick, I want to tap in on this really quick.
Sorry.
We got a lot of thing in our circles, each our individual circles, right? I got a boy Brendan who's graduating with his master's tomorrow. Okay, we got shout out to Brendan Patton with that master's. I know that shit was a hard grind. We got that shit done. One hell of a painter, one hell of an artist. This dude drew this Nipsey Hussle joint that is off the chain that I want to steal from his house one day. Super talented dude. So shout out to B Pat on that one. We got dudes who own businesses. We got dudes that are in music producers. We got the Dank Dads. We're well versed. All right, we're well versed around this shit. Another real quick thing. Stack, you on there?
I'm here, man.
All right, cool. We just want to give a special little birthday shout out to our boy Marcus over here once he kind of get back. I'll wait for the cheers. Get back over here on the mic real quick, and then. Okay.
Oh.
Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you, my friend.
21st, that's in 2 days. Cheers.
Thank you, my brothers.
Real quick for the cheers.
Salute. Boom.
I'm going to go ahead and consider you a little bit lucky because the Dank Dads had a little prank set up, but I got too busy to really hash it out here. But man, it might still be coming. You never know.
The Dank Dad prank?
Yeah, you never know.
Birthday?
But I want to at least get the...
Jeff.
What's up?
It's okay, man. We bought him some pizza.
We bought him some pizza. All right, what? From where? Which
Why did you do that?
I'm waiting. I was trying to help him out here.
Hey, his phone froze on him. He couldn't just him in the fucking.
He's screaming these nuts.
He's like, these nuts.
You gotta hear me, these nuts.
These nuts.
Yeah.
Hey, I just wanted to let Vegas know. Hey, look, man. You know, it's a slice still left on the plate, man, and it's for you.
Oh,
facts. Jason said, "Oh."
What does he mean?
I don't know. I feel like Stack is on a whole setup mission this whole entire show.
I do too.
And I feel like I can't.
Now I'm trying to fold because I don't know if he's trying to be sentimental, and I don't want to miss my friend's sentimentalness, and I don't want to fuck it up for him.
He's got a slice for you. We'll just leave it at that. He's got a slice.
Listen. Let me say this. I am very thankful for 44 years of living, bro. I'm super thankful for it. And, many, 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 many more. Yeah. And I'm thankful for my wife, my kids, my crew. And my crew is what you see here. My family, my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my people who are around me who know me. I'm very thankful for everything that I have. And I do know that the dope shit is right up the street for us.
That's not right there.
Yeah. The dope shit is right up the street for us, man. And if you guys could ever tell anybody about our conversations individually and together, you guys will know that all I talk about is this shit. And so when I look at what I have around me, I'm just so fucking thankful because I really have a solid squad. And so, it's funny I don't know if I've ever told you, but I love Drink Champs. Mm-hmm. I love Drink Champs. And they always they have this game called Quick Time with Slime. And answer questions. So to say, oh, you like Jordan or LeBron? If you say both, you have to drink, right? And the trick question at the end of it is loyalty or respect, right? That's the trick question at the end. It's loyalty or respect. And, there's always somebody who's got this great explanation. Man, loyalty because of this. No, we need respect. And I sat back one day and I really thought about that. And I was like, yo, in my world, I don't have to worry about that.
That's a big weight off your shoulders. That's huge. That's important.
You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying is that to quantify how I feel about my life, it says a whole lot to say, I don't have people in my world that I have to worry about certain shit, like loyalty and respect. That's just built in. And love is love. And you really have people around you that truly love you and fuck with you. That's how I know that I'm blessed by God. Salute to the Dank guy.
Yeah. Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you, my boy.
Happy birthday, bro.
If I wasn't
Y'all sitting
driving
here right now because you. What, Zach?
Zach thinks his badass reception.
I said if I wasn't driving, I would drink to that.
Absolutely. If you probably might still be drinking and driving, I don't know.
No, I'm not.
Listen, I want to move into this fight before we get out of here. This Lomachenko, Devin Haney fight. And like you said, Stack sees with Loma. And Stack made a great point to me the other day. He said, this guy just came from war. Like, this guy's in a whole nother mind frame for real. Seriously. He's moving a little different, thinking a little different. You know what I mean? Just came out of war, real shit, bombs,
right?
Missiles. And now he's coming back to, fight a boxing match. Like, a lot of people think this fight is already lost by Lomachenko. Like, this already seems like a setup for Lomachenko.
35 years old. How old is Haney?
24.
Oh my God. Quite a mismatch. That doesn't happen very often. A little bit in the UFC. In boxing?
Yeah, they feed a lot of old motherfuckers too. They feed a lot of old guys.
I mean, would you consider Lomachenko washed up?
No,
I don't. I don't
because that's where they do that. I feel like.
No. He says he was injured when he lost his TFC.
They do that because they want to build the younger superstars' resume up a little bit.
This guy's a stable with Top Rank though. He's stable with Top Rank. So
I mean, if you're fighting the Russia or Ukraine war, I mean, I'm not ever doubting you. Ever. I don't care how old you are.
Right.
But 35 years old to 24 years old, that's pretty significant.
But I feel like athletes' primes are right around 33, 32. That's when I feel like an athlete's real prime.
You think in
30.
boxing? I think it's a little bit younger in boxing.
When you're Lomachenko, I think he hasn't really been hit like that. Lomachenko ain't really, even when he lost the fucking Teofimo Lopez, he didn't fucking really, really get rocked like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he hasn't been punished. He hasn't knocked out. So.
Do anybody know the odds on this? Like, is Haney probably favored? I would imagine.
Yeah, heavily. It's gonna be crazy in Vegas, but he's definitely heavily favored for sure. Negative sum, huh?
Minus 280. Yeah, we got a couple people saying happy birthday to you. Charmaine saying happy birthday. She said well said to what you were talking about. She's saying congratulations to the grads. I put up all those already. We got Kim wishing you a happy early birthday.
Hey, what up, Kim? What's poppin'? Charmaine, appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we appreciate you hopping in and commenting, Charmaine, watching, laughing with us, talking shit with us.
Absolutely.
We appreciate that for real.
So yeah, I don't necessarily, and then like I think too, like we might be really forgetting how great Lomachenko really was. Like they was calling this fool the Matrix and a whole bunch of other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now it's like he loses one fight, and it wasn't a. First of all, they say he was injured when he fought Teofimo Lopez. Also, too, didn't lose by a lot. Belt goes to Teofimo. That then goes to George Kambosos. Devin Haney has the at that time. Devin Haney has the WBC franchise title or something like that, right? And when Teofimo fights, Kambosos loses to Kambosos. Devin Haney takes it off of him, becomes what? He's undisputed now. He's the guy, and I think. Because he has them all.
Let me get this straight. Per Google, we got Lomachenko's record at 17-2 pro fight. Haney, I thought was 29-0. How are you 10 years, 11 years younger and got more fights? Significantly more fights.
Devin Haney was fighting professional fights when he was like 16 years old in Mexico.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
okay.
He was knocking motherfuckers out left and right in Mexico at like 16 years old, like in the desert and shit.
He almost has more knockouts than Lomachenko has wins. Yeah. So, I mean...
Yeah. His dad took him down to Mexico, and he was slaying motherfuckers every 2 weeks. Beating the shit out of a
That's some
Mexican.
Julio Cesar Chavez type shit.
Hey, listen, his fucking gladiator sport like a motherfucker. No bullshit.
Born in the Bay too. I'm going. That's my new favorite fighter.
Let me. I know I've kicked with Bill Haney a couple times on some. I think some funny story about Bill Haney. Bill Haney, cool dude. But I want to say salute to them guys finding their journey in Allah and their journey in Islam, man. Salute to them. I think that's pretty cool. I'm not a Muslim myself. I'm not a Muslim, but they really seen the way they conducted themselves in interviews and they giving Allah a lot of praise, and you can tell that Devin Haney is really on his theme a little bit with what he's learning and the information. He's kind of adding it into his rebuttals and whatnot. Talking about the practices of Islam and some of his press conferences and things of that nature. And I just want to say salute to that journey, man. It's not for everybody, but I think it's definitely a peaceful. Sure.
24 years old, he's got 29.
Sandwich last week, man. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Facts. Whole pork chop, right? No, I'm kidding. No, Devin, I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe that.
Nah, don't come and clown me neither, dog.
You really just said a whole pork chop?
No, I'm just joking. Because he said his stupid ass. I had to go with him. What the fuck?
Oh shit.
No, I truly believe that he. I don't know. I don't think he stands a chance.
24 years old and you're 29-0. That's, on pace to shatter the all-time record.
Yeah.
Really kill it.
Yeah, but a lot of those fights they won't count them because they were in Mexico.
Every Google thing I said says 29-0. Professional record.
I don't disagree with you, brother.
So that's a lot. That's a lot of fights. But
people are really acting like this is over. People are acting as if this fight is completely over. already.
Like Haney's got it. In the
Yeah, absolutely.
Minus 280 favorite. That's pretty significant. That's up there. As far as you got to put up $280 to win 100.
$100.
So that's not.
I truly don't know. I really think that Devin Haney takes this guy out.
It says the over-under's at 11.5 rounds. So they fully expected to go the distance. 11.5 rounds. The over-under for the Garcia and Tank fight was 7.5. Or 8, somewhere on there. Like,
listen, Devin's
Devin's
not
like
a
a little
knockout
miniature Drago, man. He's like a it's like a little tank.
Are neither of these guys knockout guys then?
Not really, no.
Well, then you should take the over. You should take that it goes a distance, right?
They're punishers. I will put money. Listen, I'm going to put a little bit of money on Lomachenko.
Plus 280.
I'm gonna put just a
Plus 240
little bit of money on Lomachenko.
Would you take the over under 11.5 rounds? That's a tough one to bet.
I'm taking 11 for sure.
Under? You got to pick 12 or under. Like, that's tough. That doesn't give you much room to fuck around.
I'm gonna have to take the over for sure.
So it's going the distance.
Yeah. I just think I don't know any other way. I don't think Devin can get him out of there.
Wow, Eric.
What did Eric say?
Did you guys? What did I get you for Mother's Day, Jeff? You guys are cute partners.
Why are we doing that?
Because I think last week we were joking around about.
Forgot about our gay couple.
Yeah, our gay couple.
Where's Chuck and Larry? Where's Chuck and Larry, bro?
We are. Eric, to answer your question, he wanted tulips. So that's why I got
I do not want. Listen, you can go to this place and they have gold roses online. They're $104 for gold roses, Eric. It's called Tumo, something like that. Yeah. Just Google it.
I think Stack's a tulips kind of guy.
Definitely Stack is definitely a tulip. Yeah. They go, homie.
That's interesting.
Yeah, $104.
I couldn't get him no gold roses.
For what, a dozen?
Wait,
$104 for a dozen?
What, Stack?
What? I'm a what?
Tulips. He said tulips.
I
You're
said,
a tulips.
have you ever
a tulips?
Yeah.
Tulips kind of guy. That's
like
what
the
he said,
flower,
motherfucker.
bro? Like so, you
tulips.
You like gardening?
I
Stack?
like tulips. Yeah, I like tulips.
You like tulips on these dick, boy?
You like tulips?
Yeah.
Whoa!
You can plant these tulips, boy.
Whoa! Damn.
You can plant these tulips, baby.
That was good.
Right here, boy.
That was good. I didn't know I was in the joke with you. I thought
That wasn't the tulips I was talking about.
Huh?
That wasn't the tulips I was talking about.
That's the tulips you said you liked.
No, I didn't.
I think he was talking about.
You definitely did. It's on record and we're live.
China. I think he was
No.
Hey, well, whatever. I wasn't talking about what was hanging before either, but you know,
loose lips.
all I know is you like planting tulips. That's all I need.
Listen. When grown men can get into a real conversation about ball sacks and nuts and lips on nuts, fucking happy birthday to me. That's all I ever wanted. This is all I ever wanted. To hang out with my friends, smoke weed, and talk about dumb shit like we still in the 7th grade. I
Shout
love
out
it.
to Charmaine. She says I got him. Thank you. I appreciate that, girl.
Charmaine, yeah. Pluck him right in the back of the ear, Charmaine.
Yeah, I like tulips, yeah.
Hey, yo, hold on. Can I talk about Stack's post about first of all, do we all agree that Devin Haney's going to beat this guy except for Stack?
Will you put money on Lomachenko just because of the money odds?
I would have to.
Okay.
No, look. Look, this is the whole deal. Let me break it down for you, all right? So, all right, Lomachenko is a professional, you know what I mean, top tier boxer.
Bam was a little tank, man.
This man went to war. He went to the trenches.
Put off a lot of money. Guys.
Straight trenches, all right? Combat. Bomb.
Hey, let me say this too. I don't mean to interrupt you, Stack, but he really was out there.
Right.
Like they showed.
We ain't talking about I'm gonna get you, sucker.
We're talking about the real deal.
Yeah,
real deal, bro.
762 with about your head. All that.
But hold up. The fact that he can just leave, boxing and just be in a fucking tank the next week is unreal. And go. I'm sorry, Stack. I just want people to know, like, salute to Lomachenko for that shit, bro. Because he really was out there fighting for his country, man. And we ain't
So
burning
look-
that motherfucker over here. Nothing but love for sure.
Oh yeah. So I'm scared. I'm scared he might have a flashback.
Yep.
All right. And in the middle of this boxing match, put Haney in the chokehold. It's gonna be that brutal. Come on, man.
One extra like sound effect go off in the crowd and he fucking freaks out.
My hey,
He starts ducking like.
Hit him
Yo,
with the kill
you-
shot, like chop
I
him in the
just said
throat.
he gonna hit him with the major pain. If he's still in there, he ain't got it.
Hey, listen. Let me say this. I never thought about PTSD at all. I never thought about that. I thought about him being in much worse situations. But yo, you threw a whole nother spin on this shit. It's hilarious. Yo,
Man, when that bell
Honestly,
ring,
if I was Haney's corner, I'd be learning some Russian words or something. I don't know, maybe just some shit talking Russian. Get him off
He
his
better
game.
learn
I don't. That might piss him off even more. I don't know, but
Fuck yeah.
it might
And
fuck
help.
him off a little bit.
well, you did it again, but he's Ukrainian and not Russian.
No, that's what I'm saying.
wow.
He obviously was fighting the Russians.
Okay.
So I would say Russian words
Fuck that shit. Okay,
to bring back the whole fucking wartime shit. Yeah.
Yep. I thought you were saying.
I would
hey,
never, ever, 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 ever fuck that up.
You're right. I would not go Venezuela again.
Nope. No more guessing.
No more
On my
guessing what nationality you are. Hey, listen, I was ready to jump out. I was ready to jump out the window so bad the other day, dog. I was at an event. I can't say where I was, right? But there was this lady, and she was cool. My wife was there, and you know, a bunch of people were there. And so, when I see pregnant women, I'm the most joyous human on earth. I love it, and I have to say something, right? I'm like an old fucking weirdo, right? So
That's exactly where my mind is going.
I'm
I
sitting,
feel like this is so bad.
it's not like that though, right? So I'm sitting there looking at this lady, right? And I
Oh shit.
am so glad I consulted with my wife. I said, hey babe. Hey,
Should I go touch her belly?
how far along do you think she is? She was like, she's not pregnant. I was like, what? She was like, she is not pregnant. I was so glad. Salute to my wife. Hey, yo, fellas, consult with your wife before you do dumb shit, bro.
Yeah, they'll save you from a lot, bro.
For real. Consult with them. Because, listen, I was dancing with like, oh, my God, how long you got to go? Like, come to find out, she was just a chubby girl with a pregnant lady's dress on. That's all that was. I thought
Yeah, right, bro.
yeah.
Gotta be very careful.
Lord have mercy.
That's why for us men, it's just easier just to fall back on that shit.
Not say nothing.
Unless it's brought up to us first. It's just save a whole lot of heartache and a lot of misery later on, not being hella dumb.
Yeah, but goddamn, I like to say what I want to say. I like
So,
to just say,
This is hella random. It literally just popped in my head.
wow.
But there's a picture going around. It's hella old, but there's one seat left on a bus. And there is a pregnant woman, a kid, an elderly person, and a handicapped person, a wheelchair, whatever. Who gets that seat?
Wouldn't the handicapped person be sitting there?
Well, is that who you're going to offer it to? Say it's your seat. You're sitting there, and you can give it up to a child, an elderly person, a pregnant lady, or someone in a wheelchair. Or fuck, I didn't even get your joke on that shit. Yes, the wheelchair's already sitting down. You got that? Yes.
Oh,
I skipped right over that shit. There's an airport nearby, way over my fucking head. All right. Someone not in a wheelchair. Crutches. Who's the seat going to, though?
it's
Me.
simple. It's simple.
All right.
You stand up and you tell 4 motherfuckers to get the fuck up.
Don't be last.
Be like, hey, dog.
Let's see how disadvantaged you motherfuckers are getting yourself to this fucking seat right now.
You know, pop up.
Ready, go.
Oh, like fight for it to the death?
No.
Get him, Grandma. Get him.
Where is
Punch
your
the baby?
right in the stomach, Grandma?
Right.
Wow.
Kick the crutch out from underneath him.
Get his crutch,
You
Grandma.
can stiff arm the child.
Beat
Hella
him
easy,
with
bro.
Yeah.
The guy with the crutch got weapons though.
Oh my
I thought you said it
God.
was the dude in the wheelchair.
No,
Nah, well, I had to change
he
it
went back
because the guy in the wheelchair is already sitting down. Mark just pointed that out.
He
to me.
went back.
So I had to correct myself
He
because
corrected it.
he is already
All
sitting
right,
down.
cool.
So honestly, your moral compass, who's getting that seat? I don't fucking know either.
I'm doing the same shit Jason is doing.
Letting them decide amongst themselves like feral animals?
I'm getting my bags and not even looking back over my shoulder and just moving and going right to my phone. That's real shit. That's what I'm doing.
Well,
That's
these
true.
4 people both looking at you like...
No. Don't look at me for anything. I'm getting up. I have done my job by God. And
To me, it's the elderly person because you earn your stripes far more than any. You probably already been hurt and pregnant. So I'm giving it to the elderly person. Just respect the elders. You know?
I want to. Then there's a fucking pregnant woman there. Then there's a baby. But listen, if you can fuck and make a baby, then you can stand a
The
little longer
elderly
for
person
the older
was already fucking done that. They already been there, done that shit. My legs hurt, motherfucker. My back hurt. There ain't no right answer on that dumbass question.
No, it's not.
It's funny.
Oh my God. Hey, yo, salute, man. We are the Dank Dash, man. Anybody got anything else? Because we're gonna get it on.
We appreciate all the comments tonight. Kim stuck around. Charmaine
Hey,
was definitely
thank you,
stuck
Kim,
around.
man. Good Kim. Charmaine.
Shout out to Eric. Who's there?
You, bro.
Yeah, Eric is a vet. You know, shout out to the vets out there for sure.
Absolutely.
He knows what coming back from war is like, without a doubt. So, Eric, if you're still on here, I should have asked you this earlier, but I'm curious to know if you think him coming back from war straight to a fight is beneficial or not. Like, you think his mind frame is still savage?
That's a great question, Eric.
Like, his mind frame still savage, or you need some time to compress and switch into like athlete mode, or you just take that raw fucking animalistic feeling and just go right into it? Eric, you're still out there, my guy. Please answer this quickly.
I don't think that there's any kind of fucking what the fuck is joint in here? What happened here? I don't think there's any kind of fucking any way that he can be, rattled in any way at
That's
this
a good
point.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't
like,
be.
Nah.
Like 24-year-old kid.
Yeah. I don't think it's not. Well, it's not. No. I think that the kid's the real deal. He's going to win the fucking fight. But
I'm breaking it down to just what he faced to what he faced.
Yeah.
But I mean, facing somebody with your fist ain't the same as facing somebody with assault rifles.
That's what the fuck, like
True.
real shit, like real shit.
But scarier though, so you should like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, that motherfucker's been in a real situation. There you go.
So them hands should feel way more comfortable. Like it's whatever. I take hands over assault rifle every day.
Oh, and bombs.
Yes, of course.
What did Eric say?
Nothing. Eric hasn't.
So what you laughing at?
Yeah. Take fists over fucking AKs and bombs all day long. Absolutely, without a doubt.
Yo, but they showed like where he was, like, and they were showing like how far the shelling was from him, and it was something like 800 meters. Like they were dropping bombs 800 meters.
Do you think that gets in Haney's head?
No,
motherfucker's coming back from a real match.
No. I don't think Devin Haney gives a fuck. I think Devin Haney really believes in what he believes in, and that's just what he believes in. But what I'm saying is that you got grown man strength. I used to watch Lomachenko. He's great. He was good, but I always knew that he would get clipped. I didn't think he would lose that weight to Teofimo Lopez.
I always like putting it this way: you're not far off from 35 years old. Can you picture a 24-year-old guy whooping your ass?
I think
not a professional boxer, but a 24-year-old guy that could possibly hang with you. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know you don't want to say, like, I know what you want to say, but obviously you got to be realistic.
I'm only saying that because I move different. Like I bang every day. Like I really train every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so when it comes to just a random 24-year-old motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like every fucking day I put knuckles to that bag, and not saying that bag punch back, but listen, the way that I'm fucking working and the effort that I'm putting out, the average human being out here walking the street is not going to be able to breathe for 1 minute, and I'm going to weather a fucking storm long enough to see you catch that second fucking win. And when I know that you're tired and your eyes get weary, I'm going to fucking bash you. And I'm gonna hold on. But now if it's another motherfucker that's banging like I'm banging, I don't know.
24 years old.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But God damn it, I'm gonna give it a shot.
I got my money on you, player.
My knee. Damn.
Air getting right back. So fuck
There
Eric.
it
He's a
is.
Dodger fan. Dodger fans show up late and leave early, so that's
No,
typical,
that's
bro.
bullshit. The Dodgers fans are still right here. We love you. We goddamn that. We signing off.
Peace. YouTube, Instagram,
Holla.
Facebook, Rumble, holla at us.
Rumble.
Next week, catch us.